For cheap and reliable FIFA World coins, check out utfifacoins.com in the description. Their service is fully automated, so you get your coins instantly. And don't forget to use the code DavyK17 for a saucy 5% off. Yo, what's going on guys, it's Davy, and today I'm going to be doing a full tour of my FIFA World club. As you can see, it's called FC Kamanzi. Didn't really think of a better name, just decided to give it my own name. A couple of you guys have been asking me to do this for quite a while in the comments of some of my videos, and recently I sat down and thought, it's not such a bad idea, so why not go ahead and do it. And without further ado, I'm gonna show you every single player in my club and all the squads in my club, but I'm gonna use this video to show you my squads, and then at the end of the video I'll give you annotations for 4 separate videos for goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders and attackers. They're hidden videos which you can see after watching this video, or check them out in the description below. Now, as you can see, I've got 15 squads, various squads. I'm gonna show them all to you, and we're gonna start with the mixed MLS squad. And here is the MLS squad, boys and girls. In goal we've got Clark from the Columbus Crew. We're using a 3-4-1-2 formation, so we've got Jose Gonçalves, Lawrence Olum and Okugo in defense as my 3 defenders. Olum and Okugo, obviously FIFA 14 items. In the midfield we've got Kato, Michael Bradley, Brian Feilhaber and Chris Pontius. We've got Clint Dempsey playing as a centre forward, and up front we've got Charlie Davies and Obafemi Martins. On the bench we've got a couple of other goal players. We've got Landon Donovan, Jermaine Jones, Jermaine Defoe and Thierry Henry, as well as Marcelo Savas from the LA Galaxy, although I think now he moved clubs. I've forgotten which club he's gone to. Moving on, we've got my first BPL squad, my main BPL squad. In goal we've got David De Gea, inform David De Gea. This formation is 4-4-2, as you can see. In defense we've got Bakary Sagna, Vincent Kompany, Laurent Koscielny and Gaël Clichy, 3 Frenchmen at the back. In the midfield we've got some more Man City players: Jesus Navas, Yaya Toure, Cesc Fabregas and Christian Eriksen. And up front we've got Wayne Rooney, second in for Wayne Rooney, and Sergio Aguero. We've got a pretty strong bench as well. We've got the likes of Theo Walcott, Oscar, David Silva, Robert Van Persie, and in the reserves we've got Willian, Santi Cazorla and Diego Costa. Now, my Serie A team is another pretty strong squad. We're using 3-4-1-2 again. In goal we've got Samir Handanovic of Inter Milan. In the defense we've got Martin Cáceres, Andrea Barzagli and inform Giorgio Chiellini. On the right wing I've got Antonio Candreva of Lazio. Left wing I've got Gervinho of Roma. In the middle I've got the second inform Paul Pogba and Arturo Vidal. That's Juventus chemistry, starting from the back going up until Carlos Tevez, the centre forward. And up front I've got second man of the match Higuain from Napoli and Seydou Doumbia from Roma, the new Roma item. On the bench we've got a couple of other good players: Diego Lopez, Daniele De Rossi, Marek Hamšík, Miroslav Klose, Giuseppe Rossi, Dries Mertens, Mario Gomez and Stefan El Shaarawy. Moving on, we've got a Bundesliga squad. We've got Manuel Neuer in goal, 4-4-1-1 formation, starting with Łukasz Piszczek as the right back from Dortmund. In for Mats Hummels, in the middle of Jerome Boateng, and on the left we got Ricardo Rodriguez of Wolfsburg. On the right wing I've got Arjen Robben. On the left wing I've got Inform Andre Schürrle, and in the middle we've got Bastian Schweinsteiger and Ilkay Gundogan. My centre forward is the man of the match, Kevin De Bruyne, and up front I've got the second inform Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with a 96 pace if I'm not wrong. On the bench I've got Mehdi Benatia, Xabi Alonso, Thomas Müller, Henrik Mkhitaryan and Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. In my reserves I've got Adrian Ramos, Jakub Blaszczykowski and Luis Gustavo, amongst other players obviously. On to my La Liga squad, another pretty strong squad. We've got Claudio Bravo in goal, Dani Alves as my right back, Jordi Alba as my left back, and Diego Godin playing at the center with Pepe. Ahead of them is Sergio Busquets, Xavi and Toni Kroos. And ahead of them, we've got Carlos Vela on the right wing, Neymar on the left wing, and Luis Suarez up front. Don't know, I haven't gotten a manager for the squad yet, and I know if I get one, the chemistry will probably go up to 100, but I'm gonna do that later. Outside the starting 11, we've got players like DeMarcos, PK, Ada Turan, Isco, Karim Benzema, Pedro, Rafael Varane, Ivan Rakitic, Gerard Deulofeu, and Mario Mandzukic. Now finishing off my squads for the big 5 leagues, that's apart from the MLS obviously. We've got Salvatore Sirigu in goal for the French Ligue 1 squad. We've got the informed Serge Aurier from the AFCON team of the tournament. David Luiz, Thiago Silva, and Henri Bedimo finishing off that defense. We've got Rio Antonio Mavua of Lille, Yohan Gourcuff and Yohan Cabaye in the midfield. And then we've got Lucas Moura on the right wing, Ezekiel Lavezzi on the left wing, and up front I've got Alexandre Lacazette. On the bench I've got Romain Alessandrini, a player I've noticed a lot of FIFA players like to use in Ligue 1 squads because of the 91 pace and the 4-star skill move. Jeremy Toulalon, Clément Grenier, Steve Mandanda, Thiago Motta, and Yohan Molo. Probably the best players outside the starting 11 in my opinion. And then moving on, we've got my 30k decent BPL squad. I did a video about this I think in October or November last year. We've got Asmir Begovic in goal, Seamus Coleman as my right back, Steven Coker, Chris Molly, and Luke Shaw completing the defense. My centre mids are Leroy Fer and Marco Van Hinkel, who of course is in AC Milan on loan now. I've got the 5-star scaler Aiden Magidi with 89 pace. And on the left side we've got Marco Arnautovic, from Stoke City with a 4-star skill move. Eduardo Vargas is my centre forward, and up front I've got Emmanuel Adebayo from Tottenham. Outside the starting 11 we've got other pretty nice players, Aaron Lennon, Stefan Sessegnon, Mauro Zarate, Mame Biram Diouf, Mohamed Salah with 93 pace, and Matt Jarvis as some of the best players outside the starting 11. Next up, I've got my bronze squad from Derived Demand. I played with this squad a couple of videos ago and I lost 1-0. We've got Bressan in goal, Sebastian Sirigu, David Ocheng, the Kenyan centre back in Al Tawoun, Denaya of Celtic, and Luke Wilson of Morecambe completing that defense. In the midfield, we've got Matis Boli, the fastest player in the game with 97 pace, Kylian Hazard, the third brother of the Hazard family, Florent Cuvelier, and Zavon Hines completing that midfield. And up front, we've got Mr. Beast Mode himself, Adebayo Akinfenwa, alongside Jeremy Minch of the F2.
It's time for some techers.
And outside the starting 11, we've got, don't really recognize any of these players except for Keto, of course, who's in my MLS team. Moving on, we've got another decent BPL squad. I think it's my 3rd BPL squad in my club. Got Tim Howard, the American Secretary of Defense. Right back, we've got Kyle Walker with 91 pace, Eliakim Mangala, Neda Monoa with 83 pace as a centre back, and Kieran Gibbs completing that defense. We've got Paulinho at the heart of the team, Hatem Ben Arfa, the 5-star scaler for Hull on the right side. We've got Ashley Young on the left side, Adel Tarapta, yet another 5-star scaler in attacking mid with Remy Cabella, and up front we've got Christian Benteke. And outside the bench, on the bench, sorry, I've got Simon Mignolet, Marcos Rojo, Kevin Miralas, Lucas Podolski, and Loic Remy. Next up, I've got my squad for the return, my road to Division 1 squad. I've got Hugo Lloris, inform Hugo Lloris in goal, Laurent Koscielny, Jan Vertonghen, and Marcos Rojo in the defense. We've got the second inform Alexis Sanchez on the left wing, and Juan Cuadrado of Chelsea with the 5-star skill moves again on the right wing. Nemanja Matic and Ramirez also of Chelsea in the defensive midfield. Mathieu Valbuena of Dinamo Moscow is my attacking midfielder. My second inform Salomon Rondon up front with Seydou Doumbia of CSKA Moscow. And on the bench you've got a couple of other nice players like John Terry, Chik Tiote, the Ox himself, Mark Boussoufa, another 5-star scaler, and Wilfried Bony. Moving on, we've got an Andrea Serie A squad using the 3-4-1-2 formation, just like my Serie A squad. We've got Federico Marchetti in goal, Angelo Ogbonna, Adil Rami, and Leonardo Bonucci in the defense. We've got Jeremy Menez and Senad Lulic on the wings, and Nigel de Jong and Ricardo Montolivo completing that AC Milan triangle with Adil Rami in the middle. We've got Roberto Pereira playing centre forward, and the Inter Milan strikers Rodrigo Palacio and Pablo Osvaldo completing the squad. On the bench, we've got the likes of Christian Maggio, Davide Astori, Matteo Kovacic, and Mattia Destro. Up next, we've got the Nandrea BPL squad. We've got David Ospina in goal, the Arsenal keeper from Colombia. We've got Mattia Nastasic, Kolo Toure, and Winston Reid in the defense. Mauricio Isla is on the left wing. Wayne Routledge is on the right wing. Morgan Schneiderlin and Mathieu Flamini. That French connection coming in the defensive midfield. We've got Dusan Tadic in attacking midfield. Obviously, the chemistry there with Schneiderlin. And up front, we've got Aruna Kone and Danny Welbeck, that guy Welbs, finishing the squad. On the bench, we've got Yusuf Mulumbu, Stuart Downing, Gaston Ramirez, and Mauro Zarate amongst other players. Next up, we've got the updated silver squad from Derived Demand. Based on your suggestions, I added 6 new players to the squad, but I'm gonna run through the whole squad. We've got Nicola Leali in goal. I don't know why you guys suggested this guy to me because he has no chemistry with these 2 centre backs, Gabriel of Arsenal and Yore Sokore of Aston Villa. We've got Nathaniel Klein on the right side and Alex Telles of Galatasaray on the left side. The Brazilian chemistry coming in with Gabriel and Anderson ahead of him, alongside Mohamed Diame in the defensive midfield. We've got Vitinho of CSKA Moscow on the left cam position, Gabriel Agbonlahor on the right cam position, Marcelo Savas of the LA Galaxy in the centre forward position, behind Bradley Wright Phillips of the New York Red Bulls, completing the squad. On the bench, we've got DeAndre Yedlin with a 93 pace, Nathan Dyer with 92 pace, Usama Saidi with 86 pace and 5-star skill moves, along with Harry Kane and Danny Ings. Sort of a Tunisia/Ligue 1 hybrid with this one. Built it around the inform Yassine Chikawi from the AFCON team of the tournament. We've got inform Stéphane Ruffier in goal, inform Loic Perrin ahead of him. Obviously, that perfect France Saint-Etienne chemistry coming into play. We've got Nkola Nkulu and Ahmed Abdenour beside him. On the right wing, we've got Florian Thauvin of Marseille and Anis Benatera, another Tunisian winger, on the left wing. We've got Jamel Saihi and Blaise Matuidi in the defensive mid, with inform Wabi Khazri ahead of them as the attacking mid. We've got, of course, the inform Chikawi alongside Edinson Cavani to complete the squad. No other players to fill in the squad, just filled them in with some of my highest rated players. No need to go into those details. And to finish the video off, we've got my final squad, which is my Turkish league squad. We've got Fernando Muslera in goal. We've got Semi Kaya, Bruno Alves and Franco of Besiktas in the defense. We've got Gökhan Töre with the 4-star skill moves on the right wing. Info Musa So on the left wing, with Felipe Melo and Wesley Schneider playing in between them. On the left wing, we've got Bruma with 91 pace of Galatasaray, Tabarevi Yudes, the Uruguayan wing on the right side, and of course the beastly Emmanuel Emenike, the beast Nigerian striker, completing the squad. On the bench, we've got the likes of Zengin, Kanaekin, Diego, the Brazilian Fenerbahce midfielder, Dembaba, Oner Kivrak, the fastest keeper in the game with the 67 speed, alongside Selçuk Kenan and Oguzhan Oziaku. So yeah guys, that is it for the video. That is all my squads, all the squads I have in my club. I have actually never used this Turkish squad, I just showed you guys, but I'm really keen on using it. And I think I should replace Diego with Felipe Melo. I should switch them in the squad, but that's something for later. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like down below. As I said before, I have created 4 separate videos to show you every single player in my club, and there's the goalkeepers video, the defenders, the midfielders, and the attackers.